Hey guys, Ryan King here, and I'm the keyboard instructor for worshipartistry.com. In today's YouTube lesson, we're going to take a look at the song Only King Forever by Elevation Worship. Specifically, we're going to look at the bridge. Now, we're only going to look at the bridge, so if you want to see the entire lesson, you need to click the link and head over to Worship Artistry, where you can sign up for an account for less than $10 a month, and it's totally worth it. But just in case you want to check out a YouTube video, this is for you. The instrumental and bridge are fairly identical, and they look like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, and. So as you can see, we're adding a lot more motion to the section of the song. We've got our classic Oberheim pluck that's adding a lot of that rhythm, and then we start playing a nice melody line on the piano. Now to start off with, it's fairly easy. We're just doing D minor to C to G. 1, 2, 3, repeat. D, C, and G. Now when we go to this melody line in our right hand that we're going to play, we're just going to switch to octaves in our left. And so we'll do octave Ds, octave Cs, and octave Gs. Now as far as the melody line is concerned that we're playing, you're going to strike with your left hand and then you alternate in your right. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now in your right hand, when you first start, you're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you strike with your pinky on C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're alternating down to the E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you shift down to G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You walk up B, C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So same pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So that's the second half of it. So again, first half, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Second half, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And you walk back up, restart the pattern over again. Now that's the instrumental. So the first half of it, you're really just doing that D minor, C to G. You do that for about 4 bars, and then you shift up and you do that melody line. You've got the two halves. The first half has that alternating pattern, and then the second half is just the same pattern. Now you do that twice, and then once the bridge kicks in, depending on the overall feel of the song, you can either just choose to do like they do on the album and just do the second half of that instrumental pattern, the D minor, C, G. You just keep doing that over and over again for the bridge. Or if you want to add in that first half just to give it a little new, character and texture, you can definitely do that. So you do the bridge once and then you do it again, but the second half, kind of the last half of the second time through the bridge, is a little different, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and. So right there, notice the difference. We did the D minor, C, G, held it for another bar, and then we went to F, C, and then G for 2 bars. So one more time, all together. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, melody and. second half. One, two, three, four, and off. So now you can see kind of the whole picture of that, how it first starts off with just the D minor, C, and G really light. Then you add in your melody. As far as your melody is concerned, you got two halves. You've got the walk down half where it kind of alternates. Then the second half of the instrumental, you have the same pattern for both the D minor, C, and then the G. Now when you get into the bridge, you can choose just to do the second half of that, the D minor, C, and G with the same pattern, or you can do the alternating pattern if you want to, just to add some character to it. When you repeat the bridge, after you do the D minor, C, and G, after you do the G and hold it for an extra bar, you can go to an F, and then C, and then G, and after that, that takes you back into the chorus. Now again, this is the instrumental and the bridge. Make sure you take a look at your sheet music down below, work through the loop video a few times. Let's move on to the next part of the lesson.